Hi.
You said 1 this time.
0. We did it.
Yay!
Hi. It's been a while. It's been one whole heckin' month.
It's been a while.
It sure has.
Y'all.
I got sick. I'm sorry. No, I'm not.
You should be.
Deal with it.
Oh.
Apocalypse myself.
At least you don't discriminate.
Everyone gets apocalypse. Everyone gets one. Anyways, stuff happened. Hey, no, don't you question me, or you're next.
Okay, you're right.
You're with apocalypse in range soon.
Fuck!
We returned to the party. You had just killed the shadow demon, which was trying to murder Regan.
Yeah, fuck that thing.
As you all convene, the halls themselves grow mostly silent, though you do still hear the faint, distant sound of what it comes across as the echoing reverberations of metal on metal.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's go!
What a nice lady.
You all begin sprinting away. Are you trying to leave the same way you came back in? What is your current plan?
That sounds like a
I
good
guess
idea.
we just leave the way we came in. I'm riding my broom. Like, alright, let's go!
You start rocketing off. How fast are you planning on going, and how far are you planning on going?
Yeah, back to where we put the tree up last time.
Yeah.
Potentially.
At least to start with, and then if we feel like we need to go more, then we can do that then.
You make it there uninterrupted.
Ugh. That was bad.
Shit show.
Disaster.
Shit
I hate
show.
this place. I hate it. I hate
Second
it.
thought.
We need to watch out now that we have this item from him. He's not going to want to stop chasing us at this point, I think. Looks over toward like now that we have a bit of time. Looks over toward Regan and sees how she's doing right now.
She looks like shit, man.
Yeah.
She is barely holding it together.
Are you okay, Regan?
No. It's the second time in the day that this has happened.
Yeah, I
Whenever-
get that.
Whenever she had said that she had fought this person several times before, I guess I didn't realize how that really.
What it really looked like.
Yeah.
This is the second time we've had to run away from them.
You're right.
The last, hopefully.
I'd like to also start casting Identify on this heckin' war pick here.
Alright, you can start doing that, and then you can take your rest.
Yeah.
Alright, so the party's going to plan on taking a rest. Let me mark off an hour and 10 minutes. Is anyone doing anything in the meantime?
I would like to find a secluded area, and I would like to use the dream flakes.
Yeah, you would.
Not gonna
Of
share
course.
with the class.
Damn! You're not gonna share with the druid?
Alright, you have yourself a little bit. Alright, we'll get to that.
Get zooted there, bud.
So, Kyra, the first 10 minutes you spend ritual casting Identify. You lay your hands on the pick, and you gain the knowledge that it is a very magical ward. Let me get you some knowledge.
Knowledge. Kyra just hanging out here in my garage with my Lamborghini.
So it is named Iron Fang.
Yeah, okay.
It seems as though when swung in anger, it seems to weigh almost nothing.
Ooh.
Okay.
Angry.
Know who this is going to.
It has a +2 bonus to attack and damage rolls.
Oh.
When you hit a creature with it, the target takes an extra 1d8 thunder damage. While you are holding it, you can speak Terran. You resist acid damage. You can sense. You have tremor sense to a range of 60 feet.
Oh.
Oh,
Ooh,
shit.
that's
Holy
so
shit.
good for fighting
You
the
can
Medusa.
sense the presence of precious metals and stones within 60 feet of you, but not their location, just if they're there. If you see an earth elemental, you can cast Dominate Monster on it.
Oh.
It can be used once per day like that. It has 3 charges you could expend. to cast Shatter at 2nd level. It regains 1d3 expended charges at dawn. And that is all you would get from an Identify spell.
Yeah. She's gonna walk straight to Maxine.
A
And be like,
assertive walk? What?
this is for you. You should use this.
I mean, I figured, but I wasn't gonna be the one to say it.
Kyra hands this out to you. It would fit you in one hand.
Oh.
It is a small war pick. It looks like this.
It fits the Mauler brand. I'm sure it's fine.
It's definitely your style. 100%.
It is a legendary item.
So before Kyra actually goes and starts taking the short rest, she's gonna look to Maxine and be like, hey, you know that amulet you got?
Yeah, like the one from the Lich.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Do you
Eh?
think that we should try distributing that to someone who could use it?
Oh yeah, I reckon so. I mean, if it's gone to anyone, maybe give it to Krusk.
Yeah, that'd probably be a good idea. You want to just give that to him, or you want me to do it, or like?
Huh, I can fucking do that. That's easy.
Alright, cool.
Yeah,
Alright,
sure.
cool.
Fucking
Go for it.
right on. You take a load off. You magic
Okay.
caster, go.
All right. Very forceful. Okay, I'll do it.
Yeah, 'cause you need your rest. Rest is good. If you're not sleeping your 8 hours, how the fuck are you supposed to do anything?
I mean,
Shut
yeah.
up and go to sleep.
Okay.
Real aggressive.
It's fine. No one look at me now.
All right, you walk off to find Krusk. Krusk.
Yeah, man.
So as you use the Dream Flake, there's a brief period of time where not much seems to happen. You sit there waiting for the effects to kick in. As you're looking around at the horizon, you see a small rain begin to cascade as it gets closer and closer, as the thunder gets louder. You feel normal. Maxine walks out of the bushes behind you, coming back from the camp.
Oh, hi.
Bensley.
What was your last name? Crap.
Eileen.
Eileen. There we go.
Oh, nah. Let's just do first names. That's weird. It's Maxine.
So, Maxie, what do you want? What do you need?
I've got like... So you know the thing that the Lich gave me?
Yes.
Well, I was like chit-chatting over there with Kyra and we were talking about it, and you know, I'm so fucking... Still like flex. You know, I don't fucking need it. And, you know, I was thinking of pitching it, but then I realized that's fucking stupid, so, you know. I was like, oh, who needs one? And like, well, you're Krusk.
It's true.
And I'm Maxine. Alright. She's gonna go into her fucking bag.
Something smells weirdly delicious, Krusk.
Someone cooking something?
No, I don't reckon so. I think
No?
everyone's rested.
Man,
Christ,
something
where did
smells. I start to get up.
fucking thing?
Where's it coming
that?
from?
I don't
Yeah, I
smell
stand
nothing. Are you bugging?
No, not from what I can tell. Someone is cooking something delicious.
No. I'm pretty sure no one's cooking unless
How could you
Marlos is cooking some ass kicking.
How could you not smell what the Rock is cooking? What is?
I beg your fucking pardon. The Rock.
Yeah,
The fuck is that?
this rock over here. It smells like it's coming from this rock over here. Hold on. I'm gonna start wandering over towards what the smell is.
You wander around, you look, you walk up to the rock you were previously talking about. It looks back at you. It doesn't seem to be holding anything.
What?
You look at the rock, you smell for a bit. This guy doesn't seem to have it. You turn around, in Maxine's hand is a very small apple pie.
Finally found
You've been
it.
keeping that.
My bag?
No, that. Oh, come on! You're not gonna make me come out and say it, are you?
What are you trying to say, Bensley?
That pie! The pie!
The
Maxine,
ball?
come on.
You look down in your hand, Maxine, you see the amulet of health.
I'm so happy.
Is that like... Where are you from?
Where am I from? I'm from,
Where are you from, Crust?
Mandolin? I'm from,
You know where you are.
I just had it. Hold on. Don't tell me. I know this. I know
don't.
the answer.
I believe in you.
Mm-hmm.
The Rock gives you a thumbs up.
Thanks, dude.
I believe in you.
Max is gonna like look over the.
Oh my god.
Where is
Maxine,
You just-
roll me perception again. This is for a different thing. You see a thin rainbow sheen over Krusk's eyes.
Whoa! Hold on a goddamn second.
What's up?
Are you on Dreamflake?
Am I flaking? What do you mean?
You got like that multicolored shit. Were your eyes always that?
Listen, are you gonna hand that pie over or not? I'm
It's not
starving all
fucking
of a
pie
sudden.
crust.
What are
Call
you
it what it
talking
is,
about?
and
That
I'll
is
give
clearly
it
a
to
pie.
you.
Right, Rock?
This is.
No, it's an agreement.
He agrees with me. What's your name, by the way? I'm so
Steve.
Who
sorry.
are you
Fudden.
talking?
Steve. Oh,
Yeah.
Steve. Steve agrees with me. Steve's
What
such
the
a cool
fuck's
guy.
a Steve?
What are you talking? This is Steve,
He seems offended that Maxine would even ask what a Steve is.
right? What?
Oh, you
That
are
is
flaking.
a Steve. I'll have you
Oh,
know.
you are flaking bad. Where'd you get that? I haven't seen flake in years.
Well, if you must know, I got it from my teacher.
Hold on. Max is gonna clap in front of his face.
You see the pie briefly explode as Maxine slams her hand into it, but as she pulls her hands away, it seems fine.
Oh, thank goodness.
Krusk, I'm gonna give this to you, but you need to promise me this is not going straight into your mouth.
What do you mean? What is a pie if not for eating?
It's
Maxine?
not a fucking pie. You
That's
took this
clearly a
yourself.
As she holds it out, it's tantalizingly close.
So good. I'm gonna grab it.
Fucking
I'm sorry,
prick
Maxine, but
bastard.
pies are for eating.
Krusk, no! Max is gonna come over and try to
I
reach
bite
into
into
his
it.
mouth. Oh, Cord, why?
You bite into it, and it tastes coppery, but you get that sweet, succulent apple flavor around it, as though there's something hidden inside the pie.
Oh, I don't know how you cooked this, but it's weirdly coppery.
I
and
don't fucking cook. I'm not a cook. Listen,
well,
Maxine,
clearly
I
you
leave them
are,
all
because this is a
fucking
pie.
big.
Oh my goodness.
The Rock stands up and leaves.
Oh, bye, Steve.
It waves.
Oh, Cord, grant me guidance. All right, look, you keep your fucking pie. You're gonna sit down. I'm just gonna be here. We don't have to talk or anything, but I'm gonna make sure you don't stick anything else in your mouth you're not supposed to. Well,
You feel something
enjoy.
hit your nose, and you look up and you see drops of rain that have a shimmering rainbow quality to them. Start just pouring in the area. Maxine, it's raining.
Oh no! All right, let's get you out of
Alright.
the rain.
No, this is beautiful. This is beautiful.
I'm sure you're seeing lots of fun stuff right now.
This
but
pie
you're gonna...
can wait. I'm gonna get up and just start wandering around looking at the sky.
Oh dear God.
I guess I'm following from like 5 feet behind.
30-40 minutes go by. Maxine appears back at the camp with Krusk over their shoulder. He's got an amulet half in his mouth.
What?
What the
What the
hell?
fuck?
Don't ask. Apparently
This
he's
pie is
teething or
delicious.
something.
Ugh.
The pie
I feel
nods.
like I'm floating on air. Ugh.
What is wrong with
Fucking high
You
right
don't
now?
want Yo, he's flaking right now. I
Flaking?
guess he got it from someone, but like,
Bitch
yeah,
didn't keep the chair.
I know that. I'm surprised about that too. I mean, fuck the rest of us, I guess, but you know, at least he's having a good time.
Steve.
I told you Steve's not coming back. He went to the fucking grocery. I don't.
Oh, he's coming back. I know he is.
getting milk, Krusk.
That's what they all say.
That's yeah.
Kyra's actually laughing.
Yeah, Regan is doubled over.
Alif. Looking at Krusk, you see a similar rainbow sheen you've heard, or you would have saw as he arrived. You see a thin purple line forming in the middle of it.
There's something going on.
Yeah.
Krust's eyes are...
I'll tell you what's going on. Maxine's holding out on pies.
Krust's eyes are acting all weird. There's some purple color going around them.
I will get up way too close and look at his face.
Oh, hi,
Careful.
Regan.
Oh, hi, Krusk. I'm just gonna take a look at your eyes, okay?
Max is
you're
not put him
gazing
down.
into them.
They're very pretty.
I know, they're like jewels.
Mm-hmm.
Well, don't take too much of their time. I need them to stare at the sky.
I know, it's very pretty. The ring's nice. What do I see about his eyes, DM Sama?
In both eyes, you see a rainbow sheen that seems to be covering and trailing after his pupils as he moves his head. And in the dead center where his iris would be, you see a thin, at a glance, it's almost like a cat-like slit, but it's more and more like a rounded purple gemstone that seems to just be forming in the center of both of his eyes. Krusk.
Yo.
Oh no.
Regan disappears.
Regan, no!
There's a brief clap of thunder, and you find yourself on top of a plateau in the middle of this storm.
Oh.
The rest of you, Krusk passes out.
Oh well.
Oh, fuck.
Even with the
How
eyes
they all
closed,
conked out.
you see that rainbow effect still floating in front of the eyes and almost leaking out of the side like tears.
Did you know what that purple thing was?
It looked like that same symbol we've seen before. Like that sort of long gem. Like that long purple gem we've seen before with the other symbols. I don't know what it means, but it could have something to do with that ringing.
Yeah.
Or cause of it. Something's in his head. That's the only thing I could think of.
You see a winged woman surrounded by about 15, 20 people, all of whom hold different weapons and slightly different apparel. They seem to come from different places. The woman stands with a very long spear set into the center as a gemstone. There is a tower, maybe 15, 20 meters off. It seems to fluctuate in distance. You can't really make out exactly how far it is. The longer you look at it, the stranger the terrain feels to you. As they cast one hand forward, you see the different armed figures all leap off of the side of a cliff silently into the storm, not to be seen. You see one of them pull out a small orb, nod, and follow off as they turn and start walking towards you.
Hello? Can I help you?
They reach one hand silently. They don't say a word. They just pick you up one finger under your chin as they slowly bring you to your feet.
Hello. Hi. Did you need something from me?
In time. And they cup one hand to the side of your left cheek. They lean in and kiss your right, and your eyes snap open.
Ah!
Oh.
Oh!
There he is.
And he's back.
Whoa, that was...
Wave my hand in front of his face.
Are the rainbows gone?
There's still a little bit there, but it's faded. You reach out, Maxine, around the end of this rest, and you tune to Iron Fang. The previous information becomes clear to you, stuff that Kyra told you earlier. Two other things happen. You don't exactly know what it means, but you were aware that if you take this to a certain place, you can perform a ritual, and you can create something called a devastation orb. That's all you know from that immediately. Also, as you attune to it, you feel an energy reach out from it and surge through you. Your destructive nature seems to be enhanced by holding this weapon.
Cursed
Oh,
weapon.
the things I'd love to do with you.
I'll come to
What?
no change the curse.
Yeah.
Do you guys mind giving me a few minutes?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna head off a little bit and see if I can't talk to somebody.
I'll head off like 60-ish feet away, like out of earshot, and then kneel down and druid craft just a bunch of violets and daisies just around me. Just sort of my own little ritual circle, essentially. Don't need it, but it's comforting.
As you do, you find a spot and you start taking some time to yourself. Krusk, you look away and your pie has finally become a small gemmed amulet.
Aw.
There is an amulet of health in your hands. You look up and you see walking up behind Maxine is Marlos.
Oh.
And you blink for a few seconds and he fades. And then, no, he's there. Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And everybody roll me initiative.
Oh,
Just
God
me?
damn it.
I walk
Am
away
I-
to talk to
I'm
my
rolling the
angel.
con save.
Alrighty,
Yeah,
everybody,
let's
you will
go.
all be surprised.
Aw, nuts!
I think I'm still on Dreamflake. So hold on.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Hands are turning to stone. That's not Dreamflake.
Oh, shit!
All right, Krusk. So you look up, you see him. You for a second are like, no fucking way, and then you feel the effects surge across your body. You are surprised, but you rolled higher than him. You are no longer surprised. Marlos' turn.
Oh, no! Oh, balls.
He's gonna get you.
Dude, just keep in mind, I'm in a constant state of fury that I'm not part of this fight, and now I'm going back on mute. Have fun.
Oh.
It's okay. We're gonna die anyway. Kick his
You
ass.
see him raise literally a tree branch above his head. As in a rage, he yells and strikes down towards Maxine's head.
Oh, jeez.
Oh.
Maxine dodges out of the way, turns, looks up, and the second one's coming at you. That one hits.
I didn't take a short rest.
Oh,
11
no.
points of bludgeoning damage. And he attacks with his snakes. You reach forward, you literally one hand on his face, push them away, and then wrench your hand back as they turn from trying to snap towards your shoulder and neck to your hand, and you just barely get away unscathed. All right,
Ooh.
that's Marlos' turn. All right, who is within sight line? We'll say Regan's not. Kyra, roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, con save. Okay.
Here we go.
I'm pretty good at those. Hiya. That's pretty good.
You succeed. You feel something pass through as you turn. You are no longer surprised. That is the end of your turn. Alif, you look up. Same deal. Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Goodbye, everybody.
What did you roll? Oh,
Yeah. I think you're insta petrified.
Yep.
If you
Are
roll
you?
low enough. Yep.
Alif becomes stone.
Leave!
Alif!
Am I still tripping? I'm gonna go be enraged, but I'm not in part of this fight.
Whew.
Yeah, hey,
Regan,
welcome to the club.
you hear something through the trees. You do not have line of sight. You do not have to make it immediately. You hear shouting, and you hear Krusk call out to Alif. You are no longer surprised. Krusk,
Hold on.
Run!
You just
It's like pocket dream flake.
Take that. And in 10 minutes, you'll be tripping balls.
Sick Steve on him.
Steve, get him!
throws a rock.
I'm gonna cast slow on him.
Oh, good.
All right, yeah, you do so.
Boy.
Fail, you bitch.
He fails.
Yeah! Take that!
Woo!
And then I run away!
Yeah, get out!
To quote my favorite droid,
That's my turn.
All right, that's Krusk. there. Marlos, they are slowed. So they can only make, what is it, one attack. Their AC is down, and they can't make reactions. They're going to attack you with their snake hair as they slowly like, give it back. And their snakes lash out towards you. That is a 23 to hit.
Yeah!
You take 21 points of damage.
Fucking hey.
That is all they can do. He's going to end his turn, and he's going to make the save against slow.
Yeah.
Oh,
Make
no.
a wisdom
Come
save.
on, keep failing.
Wisdom saving throw. What's the DC? 15?
15, yeah.
Rolls a 16.
God damn it.
Okay.
Kyra, you're up. Are you looking away?
I am.
All right, you are blinded to Marlos.
All right, cool. So I'm gonna fireball that point.
This is gonna be alarming for Mac and Regan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on over?
Oh my god!
All right, what level are you casting?
Base.
Make him save.
Die.
They fail.
Yay!
Toast him.
Woo! I take offense to that.
Get toasty up in here.
25 points of damage.
Nice.
Nice.
Flames coil around it. You see bits of his body singe. You see this mud dripping off of parts of Marlos.
I'm going to get on my broom, and I am going to heckin' just fly like 10 feet up over here.
Oh yeah.
That's Kyra. Regan.
Okay, so, oh my god. Okay, I'm going to run my full 30 feet here. Okay, I'm gonna do a thing then, because it's not a creature I can see. I'm going to cast Erupting Earth just on the edge of him, like excluding Max. I don't know how to make a square. I don't remember.
All right, yeah, you can choose that.
Mhm.
And you don't need to look at it, so you blind yourself to them and you blast the ground.
Yeah, motherfucker, please fail.
Keep failing, you bitch.
They succeed.
No!
They just succeed.
But he will.
It's half damage.
Big damage.
Yeah, I was like, he's still gonna take half damage, so
Damage is
I'll fucking
Roll high.
Damage is damage.
please, Regan, Mr. Adjusai.
Big.
Really good.
Rolled
That's
average. Rolled average.
Oh.
As several spikes shoot out, one like spikes through their upper bicep, and they tear their arm off at blood pouring out, mixing with the mud
Still have
covering
your
their
rating
body. Marlos.
Objects, hi.
No.
Balls,
Oh, this is
Did
where
I get him?
This is where like he needs to swing at her, and Ajisai needs to show up like a fucking shonen pro tag and be like, "Kept you waiting, didn't I?" It's not gonna happen,
Yeah.
but that's where it needs to happen.
That's what needs to happen, yeah?
They swing their makeshift club towards you, Regan. It's 25 to hit.
Oh no!
Yeah, that's 2 hits.
Oh.
You take 11 points of bludgeoning damage. They swing a second time. That's a 20 to hit.
Yeah,
Oh no.
let's fucking
That's-
go!
10 points of bludgeoning damage.
God, I'm so hurt.
He's rolled nearly max. He rolled max the first time and nearly max the second
Yes?
time. He's going to lean in and grab. Oh, he has advantage on these two.
Fuck me up, motherfucker. Let's go!
Oh,
Let's fucking
no,
go!
no, no, no.
All right, he does not crit. It's a 24 to hit.
Y'all.
You're going to take. Okay, rolled really shit. You take 15 points of damage.
Nice.
You're critical. Alif, you rocking out. Cross.
Okay, I will avert my gaze then.
All right.
Then I will cast Dissonant Whispers at 2nd level because I'm out of 1st level.
All right.
spells.
Oh, more naughty words. No.
They fail.
Yeah!
Yes!
Fuck you.
Take that.
Oh wow.
I would love if that
What was
had
it?
killed him.
Oh wow, what?
That's
Good damage.
Just good damage? Okay, I see.
They gotta use their to run
Wait,
away.
19?
Yeah, I
They're playing
attack!
something. All right. Make an attack roll.
I will!
Give
No!
him a bonk!
That hits.
Come on now, Maxine.
Give him that! Yeah!
Also, no!
As they step away, they turn around and look at you, Maxine, as the sword cuts into them. They reach out and grasp it as they seem to, or not even the sword, the pick. They reach out and try and grab it and wrench it out of your hands. And as you push forward into it, you sink it into their chest. They let out this earth-wrenching scream, and their body slowly dissolves into muck.
That wasn't even the real one?
You see a pile of clothes that they were wearing is left behind on the ground.
Maxine, that was amazing!
Elif, look at that! We did it!
Oh,
Just
shit.
rush over to Elif.
Oh, Crust.
Yeah.
You and talking to rocks.
What are we?
She was the only one that had any means to get rid of something like this.
You find a leaf has a look of mild surprise on their face as one hand is raised in a defensive posture, and they seem perfectly solidified.
We
Well,
can fix this. We can
yeah,
fix this.
there's
How?
solutions to this.
There-
I figure.
We gotta take her to a cleric.
Yeah.
So I think now the plan of going back to a town needs to happen.
I mean, I reckon if we wrap her up fine and then walk to that clerical
Golden
place.
Fields?
I could.
Points.
Do we
And
want to
plus-
stay around here? We want to have some people stay here while
Just
I go.
in case Ajisai shows up?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to find a cleric and bring them back here.
So you guys need to stay and protect her then.
Do you guys think that before we run off in far directions, do you think that they'd have any means of curing petrification in there? Like they were living with a Medusa.
Diamonds or
like,
something? I mean, maybe.
It's possible.
Like any sort of magic items or some other means of curing this?
That is possible. If we can find something like that, there's possibly in my neck of the woods, there might be elves or people who can cast that higher level magic. It's not as far as Yartar.
How about we take a bit to rest up, and then maybe before we, set off, wait for Rajisai to revive herself?
I think.
Hold on.
Stop giggling in the afterlife. You
Oh,
shut
sorry. I thought I was on mute. I'm so sorry.
That was so cute.
You're so cute.
A low rumble of thunder echoes across the sky
Shut up!
as you all surround the petrified leaf and begin to plan to take a rest.
I'll do the Liam and signing up.
Dome it up.
Spend some time casting it. A dome appears around the five of you. You guys spend some time either with yourselves, talking with each other. The storm rolls in. It picks up. It gets fairly heavy as lightning crashes down, and the rumbles of thunder accompany you throughout the day.
Kyra would like to look through the book she's never touched, her book of elemental lore, and try to look up anything related to either the giant golem thing, this eye thing, or that giant swirly cloud thing she saw.
Roll me Arcana with advantage.
Really good.
24. Of the three, you find nothing about the eye. The golem that you saw the statue of, and the one you had described to you. That one, you find very little text on, but you find a small, obscure page with a few notes that seem to have been jotted in by someone beforehand, and you find a name. It says Ogremok. It is a massive elemental, normally only found on the elemental plane of Earth. It is incredibly evil, and is one of the most powerful known Earth elementals. It is occasionally called the Prince of Elemental Earth. It is effectively a ruler of Earth elementals, and if something like it were to show up in the material plane, it would be adjacent to an apocalypse event. The amount of devastation something like it could cause.
So you're saying it's some kind of prince that can herald in an apocalypse. Some sort of apocalypse prince.
Exactly.
Some sort of... No, it's not coming to me.
Yeah, you'd know that it hasn't been seen in hundreds of years in any fashion. You'd know that the pick that is now being wielded by Maxine is imbued with a very, very small piece of Ogremok's power.
Oh, okay. Have an evil elemental god pick.
Oh, sick.
Hey, Regan,
What?
you want a flake?
You know? Sure.
Hell yeah.
It's fucking flake, bro.
Let's fucking flake,
It's
bro.
fucking flake.
I don't know how many uses I have of this fucking dream flake shit, but let's go.
You guys use that and lie back. You spend a good amount of time just watching the water from the sky just ripple off the top of the dome as it impacts it.
I would do that not high. Like,
Yeah.
That sounds
Yeah.
satisfying as hell.
Yeah.
You got Steve with you the whole time.
Damn right.
Seeing them do that, fucking Cairo will like periodically change the color of the dome and just see how they react to it.
Oh.
Yeah, whoa! And Max will just, like, every once in a while make sure Regan's hydrating. Like, ooh, here it comes! Glug, glug, glug.
I'm gonna lean over and just like pat Krusk on the forehead and give him a flower crown of a bunch of different colored petunias.
Oh my.
There you go.
It looks so pretty.
You're always so pretty.
Max will hand over the water skin to Kyra. I'm gonna look outside the dome now. Just kind of
idea.
stare out into the darkness. You're on water duty.
Krusk.
Yeah, what
I'm gonna
up?
summon a nasturtium and I'm gonna eat it. It's like a spicy, peppery tasting flower.
What the heck? You can just eat that?
It's a nasturtium. Yeah, you can. Do you want one? It's kind of spicy.
Of course I do.
I'm gonna make him a bunch.
Please.
Just hold him
I
out.
can handle my spice.
I'm sure you think you can.
Flair's gonna hop up to the bag of dust and he's gonna try to take some.
Kyra, what are they putting in their mouths?
They're eating flowers.
Okay, alright.
Oh.
As long as tell me when they start eating grass or dirt or gravel.
The first
Oh,
8
it's not-
hours pass as
not
the
that
sun
bad.
begins to set for the day.
Chill.
All right, you guys each take your individual sleeps as the night takes you. With the dome up, it goes undisturbed.
This is just for me. Hold on.
And
Fuck
Krusk,
yeah.
they'd be yellow petunias because they mean
Yes.
friendship, trust, and sympathy.
Aw.
There you go.
Hell yeah. All right.
What,
Get zooted.
16 hours plus the 2.
Just laid out on the ground with his wings spread out.
Fuck yeah, dude!
So are we heading into the temple then?
Yeah.
Hooray. Krusk and Regan bonded over drugs.
Hell yeah, we did, man! Let's fucking go.
Don't tell my dad.
You've been doing drugs, young lady? You know dream flakes are a gateway drug, right? We're going in.
All right, you all begin making your way back to the temple then.
And then y'all are scouting around, looking for clues.
Yup.
We're splitting up, gang.
Ooh, it's a big.
You guys find your way back here.
I was about to say something very mean.
Yeah, I think I think you and I thought the exact same thought.
What?
What?
The thing that we always say when someone says anything.
Oh!
Yeah.
Huh?
Oh. You know how we add your in front of things when we're
You're
like, you're this?
Oh.
Yeah. It's when you stop yourself, you're like, oh, never mind.
Yeah.
No, that's no.
That's just rude.
Yeah, you guys move your way through. You guys make your way down to the lower level. As you do, Krusk, Maxine, you hear footsteps coming from behind you.
I get ready to fight you.
I point my wand at whoever is coming down the hallway.
All right. As you point and ready yourselves, a figure rounds the corner.
There's no need for that.
Oh.
Hey!
You're gonna give us heart palpitations, you know.
Hey guys! Hey! Regan! Regan!
Go back.
He's gonna keep yelling, so yeah, let's go.
Yeah, let's do it.
It's good to see you. You feeling bad? You feeling? How you feeling?
Where did he go?
I think we killed him.
Good.
Oh, is he? Is his little like radar blip gone or something?
Yeah. I can't tell where he is anymore. So I came
Okay.
back here, because I figured you'd be here.
Well, we beat him, but he petrified a leaf. We figured that this place might have some way of, you know, reversing the petrification process.
You're okay.
Why? Yeah.
I'm invisible, but I will run up and grab her hands, not really thinking, but I'll drop invisibility.
Bitch, you can't drop my spell.
That's true.
Grapple.
Do it.
Where is his body?
It
He
turned
melted.
into mud.
If he's not alive anymore, it doesn't really matter. I'm glad he's dead. But I was hoping I would get to do it myself.
We were hoping
Sorry.
for that too.
We retreated after you perished, but apparently he followed us.
I see. Where is Olif?
Back at the campsite.
Outside.
After I died, you all had to retreat, and then as you were running, Marlos caught up to you, and Olif got petrified fighting against Marlos.
Yes.
Pretty much.
Kind of. Yeah.
Show me Olif.
Okay.
Do you have a way to reverse it?
No. But I know somebody who might. Take me to them,
Okay.
Okay.
because
Okay.
I'm not the one who killed Marlos. There's a chance that maybe I can ask for a favor. But I have no idea if it'll work.
You mean from Kagetsuchi?
Yeah.
All right. Let's try it, I guess.
On the way back, she'll just inquire. When they died, you said their body turned into mud?
Mm-hmm.
Something like it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's disappointing to hear that they died that way.
Yeah.
Maxine
Yeah.
carved them up pretty good, though.
Mm-hmm.
With his own weapon.
I would have enjoyed
Yeah.
seeing
It's
that.
true.
We did it for you. I don't know if that means much, though.
You arrive back at the campsite statue as you left it.
I'm really sorry.
It's not your fault.
Yeah, it is. None of you would have been involved with this if it wasn't for me.
We already had business here.
Ajisai, I wouldn't have found my father if it wasn't for you. If we didn't come here, I wouldn't have found him. He would be dead by now if we didn't come here.
But we had the option to leave after that. Just gonna walk
So?
towards the statue. You know, just as going to put her hand out and rest it on Alif's chest and close her eyes and speak clearly out loud, but very calmly. I have never asked you, since the moment you did this to me, for any kind of support or favor. In pursuit of the people who did this to you, I spent 5 years trapped in the side of a mountain. I have died countless times. And in pursuing your goals, Kagutsuchi, these people got wrapped up in it. And they paid a greater price than anything that they signed up for. Take whatever you want from me. You know that I don't matter, but just this once. As a reward to these people for doing what I was unable to do for you, please save her. Just this once. Do something for me.
You hear a small bell ringing, almost like in the back of your mind, as you see an ethereal shape of Suzuten appear next to you. Can you roll me a D100?
I sure can.
As the form of Suzuten appears, its fox-like proportions begin to distort and change. You see almost a human-like hand reaching out towards a leaf, before you see, like a gap in space, just for an instant, a flash of what looks like almost steel. You see stars trailing past it as it looks as though the ethereal hand of Suzuki has been severed, and it slowly fades away. And you see two glowing red eyes staring back at you from this large armored figure that turns around and disappears.
Why not? There's nothing for me at the end of this, so why not give one of them something in return? They didn't have to help. They're not bound like I am. How can you be this heartless?
You feel a pounding sensation in your head, Ajisai, as moments from your life flash in front of you. You find it almost hard to stand for a second as you see the figure almost teleporting small distances away from you before fading into nothing. They seem to turn their back on you.
And just as gonna slowly fall down to their knees, and lean against the statue of a leaf.
I'm sorry. I really am.
At least you tried.
The rumbling of thunder cracks out.
I'll kneel next to Ajisai. Just kind of wrap my arms around her shoulders and just kind of just hug her quietly. Not really say anything and just kind of stroke her hair.
I tried.
As you touch Ajisai, Regan, you feel a warmth that you normally don't feel whenever you touch them. It's slowly growing colder.
You did your best.
You tried, and that's more than we asked for. Thank you. We still have other means to undo this. We just gotta find them.
Mm-hmm. We'll find something.
There's one
Everything's
other
gonna work
option.
out.
What are you
What's
thinking?
You mentioned it before. Isn't there a genie nearby?
There is.
Well, maybe. If
But-
it's still down there.
We can't exactly rely on him having that, and if we go to him, we have to be prepared for it to turn out into a fight.
That's fine.
No
worth a
harm in
try.
trying.
Can try to convince them. And if they won't do it, then they face death. It's that simple. Kakatsuchi turned its back on a leaf, but I'm not going to.
I'll
No.
cast the I'll cast sending and send it to the genie.
Get it?
What do you say?
I'd like to hire you. Can you cure petrification? We can pay
Handsomely.
handsomely.
Yeah.
There you go.
Mm-hmm. There you
Thank
go.
you. Or offer our services.
Moving?
Shut up, Aaron, I love you.
Send nudes.
You get a message almost immediately back. I am not one to cut deals with shadows. If you wish to acquire my services, then come see me in person. I assume if you can cast such spells, then this is not beyond your ability, yes?
Cast it again.
I'm so mad.
We can meet at the gate of the monastery. We can discuss further there.
If you know of the monastery, then you know what's downstairs. Come down. I trust there's not many things left to try and kill you.
This bitch. Alright.
I'm very busy.
Oh, what did it
What is
say?
she busy with?
They want us to go down and meet them.
We were gonna go back down anyway.
Alright.
Ajisai, may I make a request, please? I realize there's a lot happening, and everything is stressful, and it's easy to want to just throw all of your resources at a fight, but please, don't go in swords a-blazing, please.
We need to be cost effective here.
Yeah.
Max will lower her war pick.
I mean,
All I'm saying is just, let's not burn ourselves out right away, because we don't know what's going to be down there exactly. We don't know what this person is capable of.
Last time,
I
I
just-
didn't intend to. I saw that man. The one who put me in the wall.
I just worry about you, and I'm not trying to stop you from doing what you need to do. You know I support you in this. I just care. and I don't want to see you die again. I realize it's different for you. You shouldn't have to go through that just because you can.
If I'd been here, maybe I could have helped a leaf.
You see them clenching their fists rather tightly, their eyes going to the ground.
There's value in me being alive. You could all get hurt during the periods when I'm gone. I'll do my best to stay alive, I promise.
That's all I can ask. I like it better when you're alive.
Mm-hmm. I feel much safer.
Alright then.
I should let you know, though. Something has changed. I didn't come back the way that I left. And I can't quite put my finger on it.
You feel different? Like, do you feel scarier, weaker, sadder?
It can be hard to figure out exactly what changed. I didn't have time to think about it. But ever since I came back, and when I realized that Marlos was gone, I wasn't just disappointed because I didn't do what I was supposed to do. I feel very upset that I'm not the one that got to kill him and watch him die.
Well,
and there's a part of me that would have preferred that he survived his fight with all of you so that I could have done it myself. That's not
well,
how I was before.
maybe you'll have better luck the next one we get.
There's another thought that may prove problematic. If given the chance right now, whenever he failed to help a leaf, my first instinct was to lash out and try to attack that aspect of Kakatsuchi that was in front of us.
Feel more aggressive then?
Like I said, it's hard to explain. I'm sorry if I act differently and if I'm a problem.
We'll walk down that road once we get to it, I guess.
Well, in any event,
we got a genie to hang out with.
You guys move about an hour and a half, maybe hour 40 minutes, and then about 40 or so minutes moving through the tunnels to reach the underground area that you've become intimately familiar with. As you pass through the remaining undestroyed statues of the surviving guards who failed to stop you the first time, you make your way along towards the dow's room. You grab the handle and push the doors open.
Deals with genies. This is so exciting.
I know. I'm so excited.
I stab the genie.
Well,
Deal with this, genie.
I'll try to stay alive. Don't worry. Immediately goes for the worst option.
Well, there she goes.
I am going to use the restroom. I'll be right back.
Okay.
It's a pretty costly resource. That's a 3rd level spell.
I cast Greater Restroom.
The door opens. As it does, Maxine, you can once again see as a massive amount of firelight pours into the hallway from a giant blazing inferno. You see being upkept by one Duergar, occasionally throws up fairly substantial sized logs onto it, and you see different bits of metal poking out of it. The Dao standing about 10, 11 feet tall, holding a massive hammer, looks over to the door as one of the Duergar reaches for a hammer. He's like, "No, they're my guests. I've been expecting them." They walk forward towards you all as they pick up a massive slab of steel off of one of the two anvils there, larger than either of the Duergar easily, and they, with one hand, casually place it into this raging inferno between the two groups. That keep working. The Duergar step away from you guys and just focus on their anvils.
Dormammu, I've come to bargain.
Oh, don't say that! That scene is Ajisai's whole life. How about you fuck off?
All right. Like we mentioned before, we would like to hire your services if you are able to find a way to get rid of the petrification. Are you able to do so?
I could do that fairly easily, although are you sure there's nothing else you want?
This is the thing that we want right now.
Big time.
This is not something I can do very frequently. And I can give great many things much more powerful than bringing someone back from a unfortunate predicament. Things that could lead you to the finances you may be lacking, or the power you could be seeking. I have given people palaces, kingdoms, power, freedom.
I'm sure you can. They seems very. You seem very powerful in your own right, but for now,
I am bound to my duty. If I could do these things for myself, I would. I
Same,
cannot
Eden.
cast a spell to just remove the stone. What I do is grant wishes.
Oh, so you do that? Okay.
In a limited capacity, yes.
How limited?
I can only do it for people who are from this plane. And I can't always guarantee the exact outcome, because I don't exactly... Since it is not my own wish, I cannot control the magic as finely as some would like.
what would the price be?
Gems are my favorite, if you have them, but I see you have a great deal of magic on you as well.
Ajisai.
Make me enough?
I mean, we have a shit ton of recently acquired gems.
Ajisai
See their eyes.
is going to reach to their arm, and they're going to raise... Well, they won't reach to them. They'll raise up the remaining elemental gem.
This kind of thing.
It's a start, that's for sure.
You understand what it can do, I imagine.
I have a rough idea. I can do a similar thing, but with my kind of elementals.
Don't we have more gems and jewels?
Or magic, I can be persuaded. Coin I could do, I suppose, but I have plenty enough. I don't really need for money. I just like to have it.
I get that.
I mean, I got these. She'll pull out some of the black crystals that she just recently acquired.
Well, they're not amazingly valuable on their own, but
Can't
What
blame the guy
about
for trying.
spell scrolls or anything of that sort?
assuming powerful enough, they could add to the value. Remember, I'm granting wishes here. Something needs to catch my interest. You're doing very well so far.
Ajisai will briefly brush the right side of their hair back very nervously.
I'm not necessarily offering it to you, but this...
She, exposes the amulet of health that her mother had given her.
This is very valuable. From what I understand, the magic imbued in it is very strong, and it's also very precious. I'm not saying I can give you this, but would something like this be what
That would do very well, yes. That alone would interest me, because of that. The sentimental value makes it mean a lot to me.
Then we should
Ooh.
try to find something of similar value.
Well,
Statuette's very important.
I will.
It's
I'll
important
pull
for each of
out.
you to think, because I can only do this once. At least for a while.
You can?
right.
I can... Well, I'm capable of doing it. Not that I will do it.
How long between wishes do you have to wait?
It changes from time to time. Sometimes it's a day, sometimes a week. I've heard of Dao going for centuries, but I've never met any who have had such situations myself, so I assume only rumors.
Can I
Okay.
inside check Ajisai?
Ajisai's gonna leave the room. Thanks.
I'm inside checking Ajisai because what the
Krusk,
fuck?
I leave this to you then. I'm sorry.
Nope.
Wow.
Your friend clearly has
Okay.
something they want. Very deeply.
Apparently so.
What is it that you want?
I want to cure my friend.
You're a very good person then.
For now, there's nothing in my life that I'd want changed.
I aspire to live a life like that. I can't say the same for myself, but I make money, so it's not that bad.
Do you take items that don't hold, a lot of monetary or magical value, but are important to us?
As long as they are of some worth, yes. They must not be both, but if they are both, that means a great deal to someone like me.
It's gonna pull out the letter from Oriana Darun, the first ever letter he got, from essentially a fan. This his favor of an admirer. For
May I see?
now, oh, go ahead.
I'll take it. And they open it and begin reading it.
It's a very
Don't be so awkward. And they raise their hand, and several seats appear around you guys as well. Even the people here, they pay me well, but they do not pay me well enough to give them just about anything they want.
Who pays you exactly?
Marlos. He's the one who originally hired me.
It doesn't matter that he's dead. You're still gonna do his thing.
He paid me. I do my job.
All these weapons
Besides,
just gonna
he
sit
is
around.
not the only person in command around here. He's just the leader of these folk.
Wait, what?
Oh, there are others down below, and if you go far enough to the south, there are some others. I don't deal with them directly, but I suppose they probably take some of these weapons as well.
Huh. Like in this monastery, there's still people around here?
Almost certainly, yes.
Good to know.
What about this? And I'll pull out the scroll of transmute rock.
That is very interesting. With that, the gem, this letter, I will count right highly, and those little gems you have, that may be enough.
Maybe.
What if we add platinum in on top of it?
How
I'm
much?
willing to give some.
100 platinum.
You have my attention.
I will
Are you sure you're not the prince already?
When you said you wanted money, I didn't realize
I do
you
have-
wanted the fucking city.
I
Yeah,
do have a sort of princely charm to myself, don't I?
It's very true.
You could be one for real.
Nah, I don't need princedom.
Do you mind giving me a few moments while I'll peruse how you're going to ask
I will
for-
be alive long after you are dead. Take as much time as you need.
I'm gonna go find Ajisai.
They're just in the hallway. They're just out there leaning against one of the walls.
Hey,
Hey, did you find something to give it?
I think with the spell scrolls and the letter that Crust gave and a few other things, I think she's willing.
That's good.
She said you seemed interested in something. You kind of rushed out.
Mm-hmm.
What are you thinking? I promise I won't tell the others.
If they can bend reality, they may be one of the few things that could restore me back to life and separate me from Kagutsuchi. But we may only get one shot at their services, and I don't want to take away our chance to fix the leaf. I can't be trusted to not. It's better if y'all make the decision without me.
How about this? If, after she fixes a leaf, if she's able to do it again soon enough, and she's still interested, we talk to her about it.
I had planned on that, but if the others even start to think that this might be a chance to fix what's going on with me, I'm worried that they might prioritize it.
Then we don't tell them.
Yeah,
It stays between us.
I'd rather we fix the leaf,
And we will.
but since being awake, nothing's ever made me hope that I might be alive again before.
We will find a way. Who knows? Maybe in time I'll be strong enough as well if we can't rely on her. I don't know what it would take, but I would be willing to try.
I want to avenge my family. I don't want to complete the mission that I came here to do. But I want to do it for me now. I don't want to be a burden on anybody else. But I also can't do it on my own, and I don't know what to do.
Well, you're not doing it on your own. You don't have to anymore. I'm sticking with you, you know. If what you have isn't enough to keep her interest, I'm sure that I have something. Because if it means you getting to live, it's worth it. It's worth everything.
You know, since waking up and traveling with you, I've seen more of the world than I saw in my entire life on those mountains. I want to see more of it. Everything is so quiet and cold, but there's this faint flicker of excitement under everything that keeps being suppressed. I don't want to be so selfish as to want to be alive, but I can't.
It's natural to want to live and experience new things. Yeah, it's a little selfish, but it's important to be sometimes. If I hadn't been guided to you, I wouldn't have seen half the things I've seen. So, let's see it together.
Okay.
We'll find a way.
I think that if I go in there and I'm around that thing, I'm probably not going to be able to help myself. So to save a leaf, please go convince it without me.
Okay,
Thank you.
I will.
If we ever manage to fix me, I promise I'm gonna have a lot to say.
Well, I look forward to hearing it.
You should head back to the others.
Okay.
I'll squeeze her hand, and I'll start heading back into the room.
As you enter, Regan, the Dow seems to have been staring in your direction, waiting for you to return.
She's fine.
Ah, good.
Okay.
Just a little rattled since coming back.
So all of you, knowing this is quite possibly your only chance to have anything, is this still what you want?
Yes.
Yes.
The platinum, that first gemstone she showed me, this ladder, and those little black gems. Alright, so you wish for me to unpetrify your friend, yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. They take the things they've grabbed from you, and they place them on a table nearby. I do not know exactly what will happen, but let's see. And they hold their palm out. You see their hair begin to flow as the different locks wrap around them. The hammer itself, it starts floating away from them as gravity in the room seems to disappear. Even all of you feel like as though you're being pulled from your seats very slightly. The fire itself blazes in intensity. They close their eyes, their hand closes, and all of your vision goes black. I'll just say even you in the hallway, everything that you could normally see even with dark vision fades away. As all of you, for a second, for an instant, are suspended, and you see galaxies swirling. And you see a small dot grow in size, and then a second one next to it as you see these small streaks, these almost diamonds chasing after it, as you see what must be Faerun in the palm of their hand growing in intensity and size. As they grasp it once again, it cracks and shatters, and all of you find yourself back in your seats again. They are no longer petrified, and they should be where they are desired most.
Where they are desired most?
Yes.
What that was
I
not,
figured you would wish for them to be somewhere safe.
Do you know exactly where you put her, or...
I could find out for you, but no, that was mostly an unintended consequence.
Do that, please.
Their brow furrows. Sure. They cast their hand towards the fire. You see bits of dust begin to pull itself out from the ash as it forms itself in the air. You see all of you in the room see what looks like a large, vast marketplace. You see carts being dragged around by these indistinct figures, humanoids made of dust. And in the center of a large, not a pit quite, but a lowered section of the market, you see rising up off of the ground a slightly discolored ashen figure. That would be them, I suppose.
Oh, no.
Where is that?
It would be the city of Athkatla.
Oh, fuck.
It's something to
What?
That's where her former master is.
Okay, explain, please.
She used to be a slave, okay, in Athkatla.
Oh, no.
And her master was looking for her and sent people to try to kill us and take her home.
Is there a way for you to yank her from there and put her here, or
at least bring us there?
Couldn't do that. I can shift between planes. I could take you to a different plane, like the plane of Earth, and then a day later, I could take you back and bring you there, if you would like, and for a price. Say, it's easy enough for me to do. I have to be back soon, though, and I need to take some time off work. 15 platinum.
Done.
you got it?
Okay, and they snap their fingers.
Yeah.
You all find the world around you begins spinning as the walls fade away. Darkness sets in much, much darker than it was a moment before. The firelight vanishes as you hear echoes through a cave you now find yourselves in, of different bestial roars and these low, grinding sounds. Welcome to home, sort of.
Given the type of magic you just used, do you have... You don't have any way of knowing whenever it is you're going to be able to do it again?
The wish? No. I will just have a feeling when it is available.
When you are capable of it, could you please spare no effort in finding me? I don't know when it'll be, if it's a year from now, if it's 100 years from now. But when you're able to do it again, can you please find me?
I will reach out to you. If I can.
Thank you. I'll make sure that it's... I'll do anything.
If you get some sleep, soon enough, then before you know it, we'll be in Athkatla. I'll, perhaps do some shopping myself.
I will, before doing the dome, quickly cast Sending to a leaf.
Alright.
Something went wrong with getting you back to normal. We will be there tomorrow. Please try to stay safe. Don't do anything crazy.
A leaf, you find yourself on the ground. A bit of sand catches in your mouth. You cough and your eyes open. It is searing hot compared to what it was a few minutes ago. And you hear just the din of a city. And as you look up and around, you hear those previous words in your head as you stand up and find yourself in the marketplace of Athkatla. There's a few people looking at you. In front of you, you see a very large temple about 300 feet away, and there's a massive crowd between the two of you, but you are intimately familiar with the inside of that temple.
I stare off toward the temple. I wait for a second, and I will send back a response. See you tomorrow.
And that's where we're going to end session.
Well,
Holy
we're coming
crap.
for you, baby. We're coming.
The amount of shit we had to do.
I think we have to.
Quick before
This genie took a fucking leap in logic and assumed shit.
I don't know what is gonna happen.
I have some work to do before next session.
Yeah, you do.
Fuck!
That was fucking
jeez.
right. I hope you guys had as much fun as I did, because that was
blast.
awesome.
Oh yeah, that's...
I know,
We were just gonna go to the fucking woods and get a fucking druid. No, this is way more interesting. sorry about you talking shit on your homeland, Regan, but this is like...
No, I live in the woods, man. No, I know.
Goodbye,
Welcome,
you two.
welcome to Prince's 2, The Search for More Relief. Bye.
Exactly.
Bye.
Bye.
how do you test your loved and appreciate it?